Hey everyone, it's Natch here doing another review for games and how getting 100% by completing the trophy list can help your mental fitness. Please keep in mind everything here is just my opinion, based on my own life experience. There are some professional studies out there that would suggest I'm on the right track, but for now, I'm here to just spread the word and help people look at gaming as more than just entertainment. So with that, let's jump right in. Today I'm going over Streets of Rage 4, SOR4 for short, developed by Dotemu, Lizard Cube, and Guard Crush Games, released in 2020. SOR4 is both single and multiplayer, and an internet connection will be required to complete it. Before playing, I had never heard of SOR4. In fact, I didn't even know about the Streets of Rage franchise. But having seen the trailer, I was really looking forward to it. Having now completed it, I gotta say, it didn't let me down. I had just so much fun with this one, and kudos to the developers for a solid game and trophy list. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff, some of you might be thinking or asking, is this appropriate for kids to play? In short, probably, but let's take an organic look at it anyways. The ESRB rating for SOR4 is 13 and older for cartoon violence, mild language, and mild suggestive themes. Yes, that's all in there, but this is the classical beat-em-up arcade game. It's violent in sense of fists and some weapon use, but SOR4 does a pretty good job, and I mean very good job, at keeping it fictional and without giving away the plot. The story arc is about helping others and not necessarily destroying or killing enemies, but really just kind of beating them up. So with that in mind, to me, the game is fine for preteen, 9 and older. Again, ESRB is very selective. It is my most critique of them. They just kind of seem to do a very corporate look over, and again, developers put in so much time and effort to what they do. Each deserves an organic look at it. Alright, so you may be wondering just how long will this take to get 100%? Well, to be honest, a lot of that will depend on the skill set of the player. For me, I expected SOR4 would take me between 43 and 64 hours to get 100%. I did finish in that time, so I feel pretty confident in saying it would take any reasonable person no less than 40 hours to complete. There are a few beneficial glitches, which I didn't use because I wasn't aware, that would help reduce completion time, and multiplayer can affect that as well. But that could be detrimental, so it kind of give or take, kind of depends on who you're playing with. The other factor to determine how long this will take to get 100% is looking at the trophy list difficulty itself. Even with guides and walkthroughs, which I always suggest using if you can, I'd say SOR4's trophy list is above average. And if you'd like to see the guides I use, they will be in the video description below. Okay, so now to the fun stuff. As you know, the whole point of my channel is to help educate and promote gaming for mental fitness. I truly believe you can improve so many mental abilities by earning 100% in a game, rather than only playing the game for fun. For SOR4, I'd say its trophy list mostly improves mental reflex. And look, mental reflex is invaluable. It's your brain's automatic reaction to certain situations, a form of instinct. Think of it as something fragile slipping out of your hands. Your instinct kicks in, and you would automatically react and attempt to grab and secure the object before it hits the ground, or move out of the way to avoid injury. There's not a lot of safe and entertaining ways to help improve such an ability, as it requires a lot of repetition. So being able to improve your brain's reflex by playing this game is a great way to do mental fitness. The trophy that best highlights this is Perfect and Maniac, which requires you to complete any stage without taking damage and getting an S rank on all stages on hard difficulty or higher, respectively. Perfect, that trophy is self-explanatory, and there is a glitch that renders it essentially completely useless. Maniac, on the other hand, requires some repetition, but ultimately comes down to, again, reflexes. High scores are earned by maintaining hit combos without getting hit. Thankfully, you don't need to maintain a combo from the start of a level to the end of it. So you can stop in between battles to make sure you get a high score to ensure that S rank, which S In gaming terms, it usually comes after A. There's ranks F through A, kind of like school, and then S rank is, pure, the best of the best. These trophies, again, they're great because they're so simple in what to do and how to earn it. Again, it just kind of comes down to execution. A good teachable moment here, too, just kind of go full circle, is the glitch that helps earn you perfect. Yes, you can attempt to do it legitimately, and that's fine. That's what I did, only because I wasn't aware of this glitch. But you can use, again, this glitch where you can guarantee yourself the trophy and still take damage. In the context of gaming for mental fitness, opportunities like these don't usually come too often. If developers don't care to change it, which my understanding is that they didn't, then it's fair game to use. Time is valuable. There will be other challenges you'll face regardless. If you're constantly pushing yourself to be better, taking advantage of an exploit every now and then is not going to negatively impact your progress. And before we call it a wrap here, let's talk a bit about improvements. When I think about trophies that would have reflected SOR4 and have been helpful for mental fitness, I would have liked to see speedrun trophies. And also a trophy requiring a person to actually maintain a combo for the entire stage, for any stage and any difficulty. I think that would have really rounded out the trophy list, and hopefully the developers consider that for future installments or series. Okay, that's a wrap. Again, I had a lot of fun with this one. Streets of Rage 4, absolutely great. I would highly recommend playing it if you're looking to build mental reflex. And if you have any questions about this game or mental fitness, or just want to share your experience with SOR4, feel free to leave a comment or message me. I will do my best to answer any questions in a reasonable time. Alright everyone, that's another review in the bag. If you want to watch me play live and even join in on my multiplayer games, follow me on Twitch. If you'd like to hear more about mental fitness, my game previews, and initial impressions, then go on over and follow my Instagram. If you'd like to help choose what game I should play next, or guess how long my next game will take, you can do that over on my Twitter. That's where I do my polls. Keep a look out there. Also, I'm doing monthly giveaways, so check out my YouTube for details on that if you'd like to participate. And finally, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!